shocking news came from the world of K-pop, especially from the legendary boy group from South Korea, BTS. One of the most popular members, Jungkook, reportedly received bad news from his agency, HYBE. This incident is not just a rumor, because Jimin, a close friend and groupmate of Jungkook, finally spoke up after a secret BTS meeting that was said to be an important moment and full of tension. This report immediately sparked a stir among ARMY BTS's fanbase that spread around the world. The issue grew quickly, especially after some suspicious clues began to appear on the members' social media, as well as unusual signals from HYBE. Collision: the beginning of the issue, BTS's activities are suddenly closed. BTS, which for the past few weeks has been seen doing limited activity after some members completed their military service, suddenly disappeared from the public spotlight. Both BTS's official and members' personal accounts appear to be inactive as usual. Many thought they were preparing a massive comeback. But apparently behind it all, there was a secret internal meeting between BTS members and HYBE's management. According to an unnamed internal source, the meeting took place very seriously and even caused emotional tension among the members. Jungkook, who has been known to be full of spirit, reportedly walked out of the meeting room with a tense face and puffy eyes. ! What was the content of the secret meeting? A lot of speculation is circulating about what exactly the content of the meeting will be. But according to exclusive reports from Korean media, HYBE delivered several major strategic decisions that will directly impact the future of the individual members, including Jungkook. Some of the points allegedly discussed at the meeting include BTS's plans for the future after enlistment, including a possible postponement of the comeback until 2026. The members' solo contracts, which will reportedly be reviewed. Cuts in solo promotion funds, including for Jungkook's highly anticipated solo project. The issue of internal conflicts in the management of HYBE, which led to the uncertainty of BTS projects. Possible withdrawal or cancellation of Jungkook's international endorsement contract due to internal agency reasons. It was this information that supposedly hit Jungkook so hard. Jungkook looks moody and avoids media. After the news of the meeting emerged, Jungkook was known not to appear in some of the schedules he was supposed to attend. In fact, fans found out that Jungkook's planned livestream was suddenly cancelled without any explanation. Some of the ARMY also suspected something happened when Jungkook uploaded an Insta story with a black background and only featuring a colon emoji and a closing parenthesis, smiley face, which felt very sarcastic. Many thought it was Jungkook's subtle way of saying he wasn't doing well. Jimin finally speaks up. What makes it more exciting, Jimin finally opened his voice through the Weverse community platform. In his message, Jimin did not clearly explain the content of the meeting, but his sentences clearly indicated that something serious was indeed happening. Here is Jimin's message. We are going through a period of reflection. Not everything went as we expected, but we tried to stay strong for the sake of all of you. Please give us a little time. Jungkook Young is thinking a lot, and I hope you can understand that he needs space to process everything. Jimin's words instantly became viral among fans, and interpretations sprang up. Many considered that Jimin's statement was code that Jungkook experienced great disappointment with management decisions. Speculation arises. Does Jungkook intend to leave? Some speculation began to emerge after this news. Most worrisome is the allegation that Jungkook is considering not renewing his contract with HYBE. Some of the factors that are the reasons for the allegations include disappointment with the management of his solo project, which was delayed several times. Vision differences with HYBE management, especially related to global promotion. Full support from several international brands who want to work directly with Jungkook without HYBE's intervention. Jungkook's love for music and art he wanted to develop more freely. But until now, there has been no direct confirmation from Jungkook or HYBE. Chart decreasing, HYBE reap criticism from fans. After this news broke, HYBE returned to the spotlight and drew criticism from BTS fans around the world. Hashtags such as Protect Jungkook, HYBE and We Support BTS have become trending topics on Twitter X. Many fans judge that HYBE is not transparent in managing the future of BTS. Some even compared HYBE to other agencies that were judged to value their artists more. Not a few also asked that HYBE stop interfering too much in the solo affairs of the members. Peach Balloon. Other member reactions. RM, Jin and V are sorry? Although they have yet to give a direct statement, other BTS members have also shown signs of concern. RM uploaded a reflective song lyric on his Instagram story, which reads, "In the noise, I find myself unheard, but I keep singing." Jin, who recently completed his military service, also said in a short live session, "We're having a lot of discussions. It's not easy, but we'll get through this together." V or Taeyong, who is usually active on social media, appears to have temporarily disappeared. This makes fans even more convinced that the issues facing BTS today are really serious and concern the emotions of all members. Lightbulb. What can be expected next? Although the situation looks grim, many fans still hope that BTS will stick together and be able to resolve all internal conflicts wisely. Not a few also believe that Jungkook, with all his talent and popularity, will be able to rise and come back stronger. It is also expected that HYBE will soon provide official clarification, or at least transparency regarding the direction of their policies towards BTS members, especially in managing solo projects. Support from the ARMY is pouring in. Although it is not yet known exactly what bad news Jungkook received, one thing is clear: the ARMY is not standing still. They continue to flood the comments column on Jungkook and BTS's social media accounts with positive messages such as, "We are with you, Jungkook. Whatever happens, don't give up. Your music saved us, now it's our turn to support you. HYBE, don't mess with Jungkook. We saw everything. Jimin. I can't stand to see all this." In a short interview conducted by one of the Korean entertainment news outlets, Jimin said, "I know it's going to be controversial, but I can't keep quiet to see how it develops. Jungkook is going through a very tough time, and it's not just a matter of schedule or fatigue. It goes deeper than that. It concerns how he is treated by the system." This statement immediately shocked the virtual world. Many are wondering, is this related to the previous news that Jungkook was involved in an internal conflict with HYBE? Or is there something more that has been hidden from the public? Jimin also added, Jungkook loves music and his fans very much. But when someone you trust doesn't support you the way you used to, it can break your spirit. And I can see that happening to Jungkook. HYBE accused of not being transparent with Jungkook. A few days after Jimin's statement was widely circulated, there were speculations that HYBE had put pressure on Jungkook regarding several major projects that were or would be carried out. It is said that Jungkook felt that he was not given the space to convey his creative ideas, although his contributions to previous projects proved to be very successful. "It's not just the usual pressure," said an anonymous source from the Korean music industry. Some of the old managers who used to be very close to Jungkook are no longer in their positions. Creative team has also changed a lot. Jungkook felt like he was alone facing a big decision, and it was frustrating. Jimin said, "We once agreed that BTS will continue to run as a team, and that every member's voice will be appreciated. But these days, Jungkook's voice is barely audible, not because he doesn't want to talk, but because he feels like he's nowhere to be heard." Cover. This situation is a critical moment for BTS, HYBE, and fans around the world. In the midst of the post-conscription transition period, the members are preparing a new step for their future. However, the bad news Jungkook received served as a reminder that idols' journeys are not always as beautiful as they seem on screen. Now the public can only hope that honesty, solidarity, and fan support can be the greatest strength for BTS to get through these stressful times. And of course, all eyes will be on the next development. What is Jungkook's next move? And how will HYBE respond to the demands of fans?